Hello, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to Wednesday, MHG Run Club 5K. Here we go again, it's Wednesday, it's midweek. It's time to get those legs pumping. Let's get the text live feed streaming. Here we go. Hello Beth, Jamie, Sebastian, all in game. Hello Sebastian in the live stream feed. It's fire day, he says. He's thinking about Tina's log burner. Or the photograph of the motorcycle he sent me. Nice bike, Sebastian. I've got nowhere to store it now, I've got a treadmill. Turn the headphones up. Here we go. Nice little crowd today for a Wednesday. Like a bunch of blue and red ants running out the hole. Right. Let's get our photograph for Twitter and Instagram. What a nice little crowd. Ooh. And as usual, I've changed the shot. That's right there. Let's drop some ride-ons. Ride-ons for everyone. There we go. Well, here we go. It's Wednesday. The weather in Cornwall today is unsettled. It's quite windy outside. It keeps raining. Temperature in the garage today is 10.7 degrees centigrade. It feels colder. No fan on yet today. No fan on because it's cold enough as it is. Hello everyone. And welcome to Wednesday MHG. Hope you're all well. Sebastian, your tune on in the background. I've started a personal quest. I've decided in this garage I need a running buddy. I did consider bringing my parrot along, but I thought that could turn into a bit of a disaster, as she might bite my ear and destroy the garage, chewing it up. So I'm now on a quest to acquire a Zwift Scottish squirrel. So far, I can't locate one. I've now emailed Swift HQ to see if they'll help me, because they do make them, because I've seen them. They give them out in real life ride events. So I've asked Swift kindly if they will give me a Scottish squirrel who then I can talk to during the live streams. So I'm not just talking to myself, I can actually talk to Scotty then. So what do you think about that, Scotty? If they reject me, I will keep emailing them until they give in. Zwift, I need a Scotty squirrel. Please help. I can mount him here, so he's sat in the live stream, and then I can chat to him. I haven't had a reply yet. The worst case scenario is I'll have to make one, but please Zwift, send me a Scotty. I think Jarvis the bear might be too big, and he'll keep sliding up and down my microphone. That might be a bit irritating. I'm losing the plot in here. Well, anyway, it's Wednesday, so what does that mean? Normally, that means Workout Wednesday. Horrendous Workout Wednesday, but today, we are not doing Workout Wednesday. We will be doing the Zwift Tri Academy, Stage 3. And that will be at 17:30 UK time today. We've all signed up for Group A, which is the long run, and Stephen will be live streaming to the Zwift Run channel at 17:15. If you want to tune in and watch us suffer, or join us on the run, and we can all share the pain. I'm sure Sebastian's going to be there later. He likes a bit of interval sessions. I absolutely hate them. But we have to do them. As I keep saying. No pain, no gain. And tomorrow, we will be running with Stephen for this Film MyRun 500 session at 12:35. Back to its normal time of 12:35 PM. No, I've got that wrong. That's what time it was on Tuesday. Back to its normal time of 11:35 AM UK time. I feel the pain. Where is the gain? The gain comes. The gain does come. It takes time and patience, but it does happen eventually. Trust me. I proved that to myself on the weekend just gone. Where 3 years ago, the first year I started running, I signed up to do the Cornish Marathon, and I had 6 months of training before it. I completed the Cornish Marathon, which surprised myself at the time, in 4 hours 20 minutes. I've just completed the same marathon this weekend, as it was the first time it was held since COVID, and I ran it 1 hour faster with no side effects at the end. But 3 years ago I couldn't walk for a week. This time it was all good. So 3 years of constant running, the last year and a half running 100 kilometers a week has paid off. So, and it was also, the Cornish Marathon is a hilly marathon. It's not a very nice one. And I knocked 20 minutes off my marathon PB of 3 hours 24. So hopefully, if we keep it up, next year we might shave another 5 or 10 minutes off. It's all time and patience. Even on those days where you cannot be bothered and you don't feel like it, you just have to get up and do it. As long as you're not injured, keep at it. There we are, 1 kilometre done, 4 to go. Zwift, where's my Scotty squirrel? Keep at it, Jamie. You're doing fantastic, mate. We say it takes time and patience. Just keep at it. I find my pacing, when I'm pacing for a run, I always run right on the edge of comfortable and uncomfortable. So I'm not gasping for air. I feel okay. I'm not sweating to death. I don't quite push it that far. I keep it comfortable. Sebastian. Hashtag Swift Scotty for Clive. Yes, come on, let's get this campaign rolling. I need a Scotty sat here. So what's that, Scotty? Oh yeah, cheers mate. Scotty's just told me. See, we can have conversations. Scotty the mascot. I can even take him along to in real life Zwift events. I'll let you know if I get an email back from Zwift HQ. I doubt it. But I will irritate them eventually. I've been irritating them for 2 years to be a Zwift ambassador. They never replied to me. Who's that Mo Farah bloke? They made him a Zwift ambassador. The only time, actually thinking about it, because I'm hearing myself play back in my ears, the only time I sometimes do push a little harder, and I think we all do, because it's part of the adrenaline and the excitement of the event, it's right at the beginning. And the main reason I do that is I like to try and get out of the crowds, so you don't get held up behind people. I try to push forward for a mile or two, and then I'll settle into my pace. It can be so easy to sit behind someone sometimes in a run and just stay there, but you need to find your own pace, run your own run, run your own race at your own pace. Don't go too quick, don't get held up. So, let's see what's happening for the rest of the week. Tomorrow lunchtime will be Stephen Cousins for MyRun 500. thinking about it, unfortunately, I'm out with work commitments tomorrow, so I won't be there tomorrow lunchtime. Tomorrow night, I will be out with my local run club, running around in the dark somewhere. Friday lunchtime, we will be back here, the MHG Run Club run. Friday night, I'm looking at possibly doing the tour stage, I think it's stage 3, is it? 4. I actually think there's another stage starts on Friday at around sort of 6 o'clock for the Mercury Islands, the new routes. So I'll probably do that Friday evening. And then hopefully Saturday morning I'll go out and do a park run in the scary real world. And Sunday it will either be rest day or ZLDR warm up 10k at midday. Just in case anyone's wondering, I am live streaming on YouTube on the Zwift Run channel. I've just mentioned that tomorrow night I will be running around with my run club in the dark somewhere. As Sebastian mentioned. What? Sorry, Sebastian. Voice to text fail. Mentioned. Yes, I know, Scotty. Voice to text is pants, especially on the old phone. See, I'm talking to him already. He's not even here. Approaching 2 kilometers for the Beacon group. That's 2 kilometers for the Beacon group. Almost time for bacon and eggs. The next time I go out for a pizza with the Zwift lot, I'm going to take my own pineapple, just in case. That will wipe a few smiles off faces. Oh, I think we're all going crazy. What do you think, Scotty? Good idea? Yeah, Scotty thinks it's a good idea to take pineapple. I'm losing the plot. Scotty's not even here and I'm still talking to him. Sebastian, I wonder what Tri Academy Stage 3 will be like tonight. Tina has warned us it is as hard as Workout Wednesday. horrendous workout Wednesday. The good thing is, because Mr. Cousins will be streaming, I don't have to. So I can run in just my pants to stay cool. I hope so, Sebastian. It will be horrible, but we hopefully will enjoy it in a strange, twisted kind of way. If you enjoy torture, I'm sure it will be fine. So if anyone fancies watching Stephen suffer tonight, and maybe reading about Sebastian and Clive suffering, tune in to the Zwift Run channel at 17:30 UK time for live reports from Mr. C. I predict there will be radio silence. How are you, Jamie? Are you running this run as it should? Or are you using RunClimb and running faster? I'm currently on 8 kilometers per hour today with no incline. Just thought I'd take it a little easier this week after the marathon on the weekend, and then maybe start adding incline again next week. Gearing up towards my next event at the end of January. I tell you something I did do last week, which I tend to not be disciplined about, and I did kind of taper last week before the marathon, and I felt the benefits during the marathon. I quite often run my normal schedule and then do a run, but last week I eased off a bit. Yes, halfway for the breakfast group. Breakfast lunch group, or brunch, as some people call it. Can't beat a bit of brunch. Brunch is basically breakfast with a burger on it. That's what they used to serve us in the Navy, or if we were lucky, a bit of steak with a fry-up. What's up, Scotty? Oh, you're not here yet, but you'd like to be. Good on you, mate. Keep it swift. I'm sure we'll get you soon. I'm even looking where he should be. It's not there, he's invisible at the moment. Good, Scotty. Thank you, John. Have a wipe for the ride on? Ride on! See, if I brought the parrot out, I'd either lose the parrot on the way to the garage, or she would bite my ear off if she was on my shoulder, or she would destroy something in the background. It could be quite funny, but it may be a little cruel, so we won't do that. Yes, well done, Sebastian. Sebastian was running the Monday Zwift community run, and he decided to join Stephen Cousins and run with him, because Stephen Cousins felt like he needed to run it out a little bit. Sebastian managed to achieve a new 10k PB. I was well impressed, Sebastian. Did you run at 15 kilometers per hour, Sebastian, for 3k? That is good going, mate. Really good. 47 minutes, wasn't it, Sebastian? Awesome work. What a nice little group of blues and reds coming up the road, look. Nice one, mate. Well done. It's things like that that help build your confidence. You know, you're frightened to run a bit faster sometimes because you think you'll burn out too soon. But if you slowly push it and you achieve them goals, it gives you the confidence. When I ran my first marathon, I held back so much because I was frightened that I wouldn't make it to the end. And as time goes by and you run more marathon distances and more events, even running a park run at 5k, my first one I held back because I didn't want to sprint off and burn out too soon. But as time goes by, you realise you can maintain that pace for a longer period of time, and you slowly find your 5k pace, your 10k pace. When I first joined Run Club, they used to say, right, run this at your 10k pace, run this at 5k. I had no idea what they were talking about. But it comes. You learn with time, practice. It comes. "47 minutes and 3 seconds. That's brilliant, Sebastian. Yes, that's it. There will be more possible, Sebastian. There will be. There it is, the world's biggest pumpkin. Fantastic. How are those fellas going to get that out of there? What's that, Scotty? Oh, you can eat it. Oh, well done, mate. You eat that pumpkin. Oh no! Christoph, his treadmill died last night. It's not fixed. There's a problem with it, is there? Seemed it was the motherboard first, but now it has it not resolved it. Christoph is trying to fault find his treadmill's issue, and he now believes it is the motor. Sorry to hear that, Christoph. That would drive me nuts if my treadmill went wrong, and I'm sure it will one day. It will happen to me one day. But hopefully you've worked out the problem and you'll get it sorted soon. I did wonder where you were earlier. I was wondering who was going to call out the distance because you weren't here. Yes, Sebastian, I'm sure 46 minutes is well within your limits, mate. Easily. It'll be hard work doing it, but I'm sure you can do it. Yeah, hopefully you'll get a new motor delivered, Christoph. Get it installed, and hopefully see you back soon, mate. Yes, hope to see you next week, Christoph. I might have to start a petition, Christoph. I would like a Scotty squirrel to sit here with me, so I've got someone to talk to when I'm on my own. I've emailed Zwift, and hopefully they will help me out. I think I'm losing the plot there. What's that, Scotty? Yes, Scotty agrees I'm losing the plot. He's not even there yet, so I'm not even talking to a Scotty ghost. So here we go. See, if Christoph was here today, which unfortunately he's not because his treadmill's broken, he would be standing by to report 4 kilometres at the Beacon Group. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Jamie. Maybe I can print one out, stick it on a bit of cardboard and a stick, and attach him to my microphone stand. There you go. He can stand in for Scotty and to Zwift grant my wish and send me a real life Scotty. Yes, I know, I have considered speaking to the parrot, but I think it would end up as a mess. The parrot would do something that he shouldn't. She always does. Even if you let her out in the house, she ends up destroying a door frame or something. I could see her in here. If I put her on a stand, she'd sit there for about 5 or 10 minutes, but then she'd have to jump on my shoulder, rip my headphone out of my ear, remove my earlobe, and then fly up over there somewhere and destroy something else. It wouldn't be pretty. It wouldn't be pretty, pretty Polly. So we best not do that. It would go along with the Cornish pirate theme though, wouldn't it? There we go. For Christoph. 4 kilometres done, 1 to go. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left to run on this windy, cloudy, rainy Wednesday afternoon in Cornwall. It all started off with I knew I needed a run buddy in the Zwift cave with me to talk to, and I did consider the parrot and other various things, and then while I was looking at Zwift I saw Scotty the squirrel and I thought that's what it needs to be. I need a Scotty squirrel. Cheers Christoph. Christoph says woohoo, good going group, well done. So Christoph is after a treadmill motor and I'm after a Scotty the squirrel. Oh, and also, what's that, Scotty? Scotty's just reminded me that further to our conversation the other night, where I said I dug my old 1980s hi-fi system out of the loft and set it up in the lounge, hopefully this afternoon I'm going to go out and pick up a TV stand made from oak to display it on, because at the moment it's just on the floor. So I've got a TV stand which I can either put the hi-fi in or put the hi-fi on top, a speaker either side. So that's my little project that I'm currently doing at home. Reusing my old 1989 Iowa MXD9 hi-fi system. I've even found some old vinyl that belongs to my mother-in-law. Hundreds of classical music albums, but amongst it all, and my kids love this because they love drama and the arts, I found my wife's old Jason Donovan Technicolor Dreamcoat LP with full-size poster. I can't play it yet because the stylus hasn't arrived, because the stylus in my record player I have at the moment is broken. So I've ordered a new stylus. So retro Jason Donovan, here we come. What's that, Scotty? You're not impressed? Scotty's not impressed. But hopefully the kids will be. Scotty wants me to get some Dire Straits. Or maybe the Eagles album. See, my brain thinks Scotty's already here. I think if my wife watched this, she'd have me committed to a mental institution or something. She always thinks I'm a bit crazy anyway, so it's all good. Nothing wrong with being crazy. It's good to have a healthy imagination. It's what gets us ultra runners through a 100-mile race. You know, chatting to yourself, thinking about random things. You have to put your mind somewhere else. And then before you know it, a couple more miles have gone by. 3 minutes left to run. Looking good, everyone. Well done today. Keeps them miles ticking over. Keeps them legs moving. Especially good if it's a lunchtime run. Or even a morning run. Get you started for the day. Or lunchtime run. Gets me off, away from the computer and work. Just for 30-40 minutes. Each lunchtime, and then we do the hard efforts in the evening and the long runs on the weekend. The difference is I have no idea what I'm talking about half the time. Stephen is quite knowledgeable and knows a lot of facts and things about a lot of things, but I haven't got a clue. Stephen's like an encyclopedia of knowledge. I'm like a scrapbook of bits and pieces, whatever pops into my head. Stephen the encyclopedia, Clive the scrapbook. Goes well on the Zwift Run channel. It's a good contrast. A good contrast. So, if you have any questions about any running stuff, ask Stephen. If you have any questions on your random experiences, just ask me. And vice versa. Because he's just as bad, really. Here we go, look. 1 minute left to run. Well done, everyone. Thank you for joining. Keep those legs ticking over. Voice to text hasn't worked, look. Ticking over. Have a good day, everyone. Stay safe and take care. See you all again next time. Maybe later for workout 3. Cheers all. Bye bye. Scotty says bye. Thank you all for tuning in today. Much appreciated. I really appreciate you watching some crazy bloke on a treadmill in a garage in Cornwall talking to his imaginary squirrel called Scotty. But we'll try and make it real. Maybe for next time. Hope you all have a good day. If you think I'm a bit crazy, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification button for when we go live. We do really appreciate you supporting the channel. See you again next time. It will be Mr. Stephen Cousins tonight for the Tri Academy workout number 3. And he'll be back again tomorrow lunchtime for Film MyRun 500. And I'll be back here again Friday lunchtime with the MHG Lunch Run. Have a good day everyone. See you all next time. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Cheers.